Jai Shri Gurudev. Our next lecture video is on problem number 3. A square prism 35 sides of base and 60 axis length rest on HP on one of its corners of the base such that the two edge such that the two base heads containing the corner on which it rests make equal inclinations with the HP. Draw the projections of the prism when the axis of the prism is inclined to HP at 40 degree and to VP at 30 degree. Now read the problems once or twice. Now identify the type of solid it is. The type of solid is a square prism. It is a prism means top and bottom face are square shape, and side how much it is 35 side of base and 60 axis length rest on HP on one of its corners of the base such that the two base edge containing the corner on which it rests make equal inclinations with the HP. Draw the projection of prism when the axis of the prism is inclined to HP at 40 degree, and inclined to VP at 30 degree. Now write the given data. What type of solid is given? Is a square prism. As you know this, draw in freehand sketch. Draw the square prism of base, top face, and the nomenclature in the top bottom face or base will called as A1, B1, C1, D1. In top face, in nomenclature for the corner is A, B, C, D, and O1 is the center of the base, and O is the center of top face. Is given the size of the square prism of the side base is 35 and 60 axis length, right? Now first identify the type of solid is a square prism. Of the side base how much is given 35 axis length is how much 60 Now immediately see that the resting condition is a rest on HP. Now where do you want to start the problem? Start the problem on HP on one of its corners of the base. In the resting condition is a rest on HP on which condition it is? Corner condition. On corner it is rest. Corner of the base it rests. Right, this is the first condition. Second condition, the axis is inclined to HP at 40 degree. This is second condition. Third condition, the same axis also is inclined at VP 30 degree. Right, now whenever the axis comes here, okay, in the third position the axis is inclined to 30 degree means which method it is? Beta or locus method. Right, now how to solve this problem? First you understand the concept, then we'll solve this problem on the plane of sheet. Now consider horizontal plane and vertical plane. The intersection of vertical and horizontal plane is XY line. Now here what type of solid is a square prism. So prism means the top and bottom face having what shape it is? Square. Then how do you join those two faces? With the help of rectangular the shape or rectangular faces, right? Now is given in the problem is given, right, is a square prism of side how much 35 base means all sides are equal. The axis is how much is given 60 the rest on HP. Now how we place the square prism on HP, right? We rest on HP on one of its corner. Take any one corner, always you take the corner on the right side, right? Rest on HP on one of its corners. Always take resting condition on the right side of the solid. There is a rest on HP on one of its corner of the base. And one more statement is given, right? What is statement? Such that the two base edge containing the corner on which it rests make equal inclinations with the HP. Now go for, this is the top face, in the bottom face also it is coincide here. Now it says that the two base edges, now what is base edges? C1 D1 and C1 B1, that is resting on the corner C1. The two base edges containing the corner on which it rests make equal inclination. Means if you draw a horizontal line, consider as a base, draw an horizontal line. From the horizontal line, how much inclination should be here? It should be same inclination. Here is how much it is, 45 degree, right? Now the first is rest on HP on one of its corner. Take the corner on the right side. Take the corner on the right side. There is a A1, B1, C1, D1 base. Top it is A, B, C, D. O1 is the base center. O is the top face center. Now this is the resting position. Now this is the first position on the top, on the horizontal plane, on the top view. You can see that ABCD is like a rhombus, right? You know how to construct this, right? If you view from the, this is the top view, right? If you view from the front side, then what we can see, that you can see the two rectangular faces, one this one, another one this one. In the middle you can see the one edge, right? Yes or no? Yes, this is the first position. But second position is given, the axis is inclined to HP at 40 degree, right? In the top, in the first position, in the top you can see the rhombus. Second, in the first position front view you can see the two rectangular faces. What is second position? The axis is inclined at 40 degree. Now what is the axis? Here axis is parallel to VP, perpendicular to HP. Now in the second position, the axis is inclined. The axis is inclined to HP at 45. Whatever the dimension given to the HP, that I want to show in VP, right? That axis is inclined to 40 degree to HP, right? Now you can see in the top view, you can see this face. This is the top face and the rectangular face. If you view in the front view, only you can see that, there's two rectangular faces. The third position, the axis is inclined to VP at 30 degree. Now your axis already it is inclined, right, to the HP. When you view from the top view, you can see the reduced axis length. Now we'll go for inclined, already it is inclined. Then again you go for third position, the axis to VP at how much? 30 degree. Now it will then rotate this. Now it is in second position also the axis parallel to VP only. In third position, the axis inclined to VP at 30 degree. Now you can see then top position, top view, and also you can see the front view, right? This is a concept. Again it will come under which method is beta method. Now you can see how to draw that square prism resting on corner, one of its corner of the base. How to draw on a sheet of paper. First I draw a XY line, draw a horizontal line, name it as XY line. Above XY line is VP, below XY line is HP, right? On VP front we will come, on HP top we will come, right? Now first position, as you know that how to construct a square lamina on the corner condition, right? This is resting. First draw a horizontal line. From that you take a 45 degree line with respect to the center. On the 45 degree line, measure how much base side is 35 mm. Then with the help of compass, same that take 35 mm radius. Then from the corner here, then draw an horizontal, draw an arc. Those two arcs again intersect on this horizontal line, right? Then name it as bottom face corners are A1, B1, C1, D1. Those are invisible. That's why we kept in brackets. In top face corners A, B, C, D, those corners are visible. That is outside of the bracket. O1 is the center of the base and O is the center of the top face. Now show the dimension in any one edge. Take it, show the dimension is 35 mm, and also mark, which is a resting condition here. Resting on HP it is, means you draw on the horizontal plane, and resting on corner C1, this base corner C1, right? Then this is the first position, top view. Then view from, this is the observer. When view from here, project all the corners vertically upward. Then for the base, you can see that A1 dash, B1 dash is B1 is near to the observer, is visible. D1 is far away from the observer, it's invisible. There's a D1 dash and O1 dash, that's why I kept in bracket. Then C1 dash. Once you mark here the base, then from this, what is the axis length is given? The axis is coincide with this edge, rectangular face edge. What is this dimension? Sorry, here I have not shown the dimension. 1 minute. Yes. From the base, how much length you should measure on the vertical line? 60 mm. Axis length is 60 mm. Then measure and mark this. From all the corners also measure 60 mm. Then join all those in the top face corners. A dash is visible, B dash is visible, O dash and D1 dash are invisible because this is far away from the observer. Those corners are far away from the observer, and C dash is visible. And join, you can get how many faces, rectangular faces? 2 rectangular faces are visible, right? This is the first position, top view and front view over. Now what is the condition is given? First position over, the rest on HP on one of its corner of the base. Second one, axis is inclined to HP at 40 degree. Now whatever the dimensions given with respect to HP, that I want to show in VP, right? Axis is inclined to HP at 40 degree. Now draw a 40 degree line. If you take directly this one, it's impossible to locate the corner, resting corner C1 dash on X1 line. Then what we'll do? We'll go for consider this as a theta. Consider this as a theta. How do you calculate theta? As you know that this is a right angle triangle, right? This is a right angle. C1 dash, B1 dash, C1 dash is a right angle triangle. This angle I know the 40 degree. This is 90 degree, right? But how do you get theta? Theta is equal to 90 minus of 40 degree. That is equal to 50 degree. From the mark a point, take convenient distance. Mark a point on XY line C1 dash. From the C1 dash, I draw an theta degree, that is 50 degree line. On the 50 degree line, right? Now transfer this base corners on the 50 degree line. This is base corners edges. How do you transfer here? Take C1 dash, B1 dash is through the compass. Take the radius. C1 dash is center. Draw an arc on the 50 degree line. The C1 dash, A1 dash is the radius. C1 dash is center. Draw an arc on the 50 degree line. Then already you know the C1 dash, B1 dash. Mark this on this point. B1 dash of O1 dash and D1 dash and A1 dash. From those corners, I draw what is the angle here? It is a 90 degree, right? Draw all the 90 degree line from those corners. Along the 90 degree, what is the axis length here? Axis length is almost 60 mm. Now mark the 60 mm and join all those corners. There's A dash, B dash and C dash. Now extend this edge or the axis. It touches on XY line. You measure that angle, how much you get? 40 degree. Right? That is the second position, front view over. Then when we see from the observer above the object, then draw all vertical projector from all the corners and draw in the first position, top view, draw horizontal projector from all the corners of the object. Solid. Now see the A1 dash vertical projector, A1 horizontal projector, that meter to equate A1. Similarly B1 dash and D1 dash vertical projector, B1 horizontal projector, D1 horizontal projector. Then C1 dash vertical projector, C1 horizontal projector. Now just mark the point A1, B1, C1, D1. Similar, there is computer bottom face or base of the solids of the corner. Similarly, go for the top face corners, project vertical projection and the horizontal projection. Then name it as A, B, C, D. Right? Now remember those points to remember or not. First join all the outlines. that is A1 B1 edge is there, B1 B B C C to D, D to D1, and D1 to A1. Join all the corners, the outlines that is visible, that is continuous thick line. Now you can see the observer here, which is a corner here to the observer. A dash means A dash is near to the observer. Where is A? Here is this corner is visible. The edge which is passing from the corners, all the edge which is passing from the corners are visible. That is A to D, A to B visible. That's a continuous thick line. Then A to A1 also visible, continuous thick line. Now the C1 dash is far away from the observer. Now the C1 dash corner is invisible. C1 is the corner is invisible. The edges which is passing from the invisible corner is also invisible. That is C1 D1 is a dashed thick line. C1 B1 also dashed thick line, and C1 C also is a dashed thick line. Then as you know that O and O1 is an axis line that coincide on the edge that completes the second position, front view and top view. And go for third position. What is the condition? Third condition is given. The axis is inclined to VP at 30 degree. Now which method here? How do you say is a beta method and locus method? See earlier in the second position, in the first position the axis is how much? 60 mm only. In the first position top view, you can see that axis is reduced length is less than 60 mm. That 60 mm reduced axis length again I want to place it on where? 30 degree to VP. 30 degree VP, inclined VP at 30 degree means whatever dimension I want to represent shown in VP, that I want to represent in HP. Right? Now take convenient distance, draw an horizontal line. From the horizontal take 30 degree line. On the 30 degree line, if you place here means that's wrong. Then you go for this which method is a locus or beta method. But it is because the axis already is reduced, that axis I want to place on 30 degree. Right? It comes under locus or beta method. Right? Then first you draw the 30 degree line. Then name it as that on the 30 degree line. First, what is the true length of that axis? How much it is? O1 and O. How much it is? 60 mm. Right? True length of the axis 60 mm. Right? Measure the 60 mm. O1 is fixed here. O 60 mm along the 30 degree line. Measure 60 mm. Then draw an horizontal line. That horizontal line is called as locus of O. What is the apparent length of the axis? That you can see the second position top view O1. It is at less than 60 mm. Through the compass measure it. Then O1 is center and draw an arc that cuts the locus of O. That will get second position O it is. Right? Now we place this solids on the O1 O, that is beta angle or beta degree line. Right? How do you place? First you place that bottom face. You know O1 and O is less than 60 mm. Right? Then from this point O1 draw a 90 degree line. Here from this O1 draw a 90 degree line, and also on the beta degree line also draw one more line. Now take the O1 take the compass, just I place this face on this here. O1 D1 is the radius, that is equal to O1 B1. O1 D1, draw an arc O1 B1. Similarly O1 A1 is equal to O1 C1. O1 A1 is equal to O1 C1 on the 90 degree line, and on the beta degree line cut you will get A1 B1 C1 D1. Just you rotate these solids placed on the beta degree line. Now if you rotate here, now above beta degree line D1 will come, below beta degree line B1 will come. Right? Similarly same concept apply for top face placed on the this point. From this O draw a 90 degree line and continue the beta degree line. Then OD is same as that of OB. Then O draw an arc on the 90 degree line, OD and OB. Similarly OA is equal to OC, OA is equal to OC. Then mark the corners. Right? A, B, C, D. Here A1, B1, C1, D1. Now as you know that all outlines are visible, or just you transfer these solids on the beta degree, right? You measure that extended beta degree line. If you measure it, how much you'll get? 41 degree you'll get. That completes the third position, top view. When you project this all the corners, I want to get the third position front view. Project all the corners of the base and the top face vertically upward. Similarly, second position front view, draw an horizontal projector from the top base and the top face corners. Here A1 vertically upward, then A1 dash horizontal projector that meet at point, you'll get A1 dash. Similarly, B1 vertical projector, B1 dash horizontal projector, C1 vertical projector, C1 vertical projector, C1 dash horizontal projector, D1 vertical projector, and D1 dash horizontal projector. Now just mark the point A1 dash, B1 dash, C1 dash, D1 dash. Similarly, go for top face also, vertical projector and horizontal projector. Now we'll get A dash, B dash, C dash, and D dash. Now apply that concept. First join all the outline of the corners or edges of the solids. What are the edges? Other outlines? A1, A dash, A1 dash is edge is there. Join it. A1 dash, B1 dash, B1 dash, C1 dash, C1 dash, C dash, C dash, D dash, and D dash, A dash. Right? These all outlines are visible. Make it thick, continuous thick line. Now here observer, the corner B is nearer to the observer. Right? That corner is visible. Where is B here? So here B dash. This corner is nearer to the observer. It is visible. Once this corner is visible, the edge which is passing from the visible corner is also visible. B dash A dash edge is there. Then join it. Continuous thick line. B dash C dash also edge is there. Join those two corners. Continuous thick line. B dash B1 dash also the rectangular face edge is there. Then join this continuous thick line. Then what about D1? The corner D1 is far away from the observer. Where is D1? D1 dash here. It is far away from the observer. This corner is invisible. The edges which is formed from the D1 dash is invisible because the corner is invisible. Then D1 dash, D dash is invisible. There is a dash with thick line. D1 dash, C1 dash also dash with thick line. D1 dash, A1 dash also dash with thick line. Then measure O and then draw vertical projector O and O1 dash, right? Then we'll get this O1 dash and O dash, that is the axis line that shows one is longer line and shorter line, longer line, shorter line, right? Now that completes the problem number 3, and try to solve the first and third problem. Then we'll come to know that. Then we'll know. If you have any queries, please contact me. I will guide you. Thank you one and all for watching this video.